Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland. Welcome back to more Let's Play Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm back in the intensive treatment lobby right now. This is where I actually solved the riddle in the previous video. I'm back in the lobby because I forgot to get something else. If you go over into this office, laying on the desk here is another patient interview tape.
Patient interview number 1.
So, I'm your first acquaintance. You know what they say, you never forget your first time. I'll try to make it memorable for you.
Oh, you already have. Tell me, why do you do the things you do?
Why do you think I do it?
Fame, notoriety, a desire to stand out from the crowd, a wicked sense of humor.
You're good. How did you figure me out, Doc? I've had doctors poking around in here for years, and no one was as astute, and if you don't mind my saying, beautiful as you.
Really? Ah, you're just playing with me.
Well, you'll never know, will you? Unless...
Unless what? Tell me.
That was very interesting, actually. That was also, just like the first tape, that particular interview tape was also taken from the same episode that I talked about before from the animated series. It might have been the New Batman Adventures, actually, which is another show from the 90s that takes place directly after the animated series. But it's the same dialogue that's taken there and used from that episode onto this interview tape. Okay, we're back in the utility corridor where I left off before. Okay, and I was also starting to say in the previous video, I guess, from when this one's being shown, there's some parts of the game where I'm not talking as much, and it's because there are areas where there's like some lengthy dialogue or like a cutscene. I try not to interrupt stuff like that as best as I can, but at the same time I feel like I'm not talking as much either, so if you have any opinions about that, you know, feel free to share how you feel about it. I'm open to any criticism. Just don't be too harsh on me. I'm somewhat new at this. Although, I gotta say though, Mario Kart 64 did go pretty well. I really enjoyed that, and I enjoyed doing this one as much too. But as I said, I apologize if I'm not talking as much, but that's just how I feel about it. But feel free to share what you think about it. It doesn't matter to me. And we're finally outside of the intensive treatment. And we're out on the main part of Arkham Asylum. This is the island, and you can actually see way out in the distance is Gotham City. So Batman, objective complete. Escape from intensive treatment. Right away, coming out of here, if you zoom in and look at where it says WENT, scan it. Because that is a riddle.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations.
And we get a character bio.
You'll never beat me.
It's Bruce Wayne. And here's some facts. And attributes. It's actually pretty identical to Batman, so I don't think there's too much different, but yeah. As soon as you step out, that's the first thing you can do is solve that riddle right there. Speaking of which, you can actually look at the riddles if you pause the screen and go over to Riddler's challenges. And there's already 2 other riddles.
The legacy of this island has been well and truly buried.
And
My challenges appear to those with the correct position.
okay, we can actually solve both of these riddles right now. I do know where both of them are. And we can get a few other things too, like trophies and maybe a few Joker teeth. I did forget to mention, part of the Riddler's challenges involves smashing a bunch of the Joker teeth. It's pretty much all of them. They don't always appear all at once within the area your first time there. You might have to go back and find any extras that appear later on in the game, because, well, somewhat spoilers, you do have to revisit areas again if you want to complete all the Riddler's challenges. Okay, let's go ahead and exit, and we'll solve those riddles. Says there's 2 armed. Oh, but they're way over there. Okay, so I guess all these are good guys. Let's go ahead and take a leap of faith, and I actually see a Riddler trophy way out in the distance down there. I'm trying to think if there's any other trophies I could find. Oh, Joker.
So the Joker's free
Yep.
again.
Not for long.
Someone should just put him down like a dog.
So, nutcases are running wild. Do you need any help?
Just stay alert, officer. I'll take care of it.
If Joker is running things, shouldn't we just get the hell off the island?
That's what I would think.
We moved Croc back down to the cell just before we were moved here. I don't want to think what would have happened if that monster was...
Well, that's good to know. Killer Croc actually did get put in prison before the big breakout. Okay. Yeah, just head on up the mission. The mansion, pardon me. This is Arkham Mansion, where I'm at right now. Well, the outside of it, anyway. And trying to work my way up. Kind of has some limits with where I can grapple, though. Okay, sorry for wasting your time there. Just ignore that. Go over this way. Yeah, go on the left side of the mansion. And right away, as soon as you get over this wall, there's another Chronicle of Arkham. And a Batmobile sensor alert.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Okay. Now that we had that lovely interruption. Protect the Batmobile. We don't have to go there right away, but I'll be heading over there soon. But I guess while I'm showing it here, here's the big map of Arkham Island. We're currently in Arkham East, which is way over here. We're outside the mansion, and the tail guards are up there. In Arkham North, which is where we were kinda at, was the intensive treatment. And over in Arkham West, there's a penitentiary and a medical facility. One place that's also not put on here is the visitor center, which is near the penitentiary, like over in here. And then there's also another spot on the map that hasn't been revealed yet. We'll see it later on in a bit. But that's the map for you. And let's go ahead and scan this, which is what I meant to do.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
Okay then. We got that solved. We're racking up a ton of experience points already. Yeah, let's head up here, where we can find, over in the back here, is another Riddler trophy. I'm finding these pretty quickly,
Of
actually.
course you found that one easy. You were supposed
Oh,
to.
whatever. Wait, was I supposed to leap down? Well, I see we already got an upgrade available. Let's go ahead and pick it out. I actually didn't think about this. I should have, though. Let's go with, twin batarangs. That's always fun to have. And you can actually change the items on the PS3, and I'm not sure the Xbox 360, I guess it's, the control pad on it as well. You can change the items with the control pad thingy. And we're going to pick multi-batarangs. Or in our case, twin batarangs. It does have a little bit of a charge-up time before you can throw two at once. Nothing big. But as you can see right in front of us, right above where we were just at, is another Riddler trophy.
That was one of the easy ones.
Well, I gotta go along with the Riddler on that. That was easy. Okay, heading on up. There's a reason we're going all the way up on top of the mansion. Besides just wasting your time. Right here on this part of the tower, we're on like the east side, I guess. You want to get up on top, and you can see if you put on detective mode on, where you can solve another question mark riddle. Just like that.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Whatever. He has such a big ego. And just turn the corner here for another Riddler trophy.
A challenge completed. Can you do more?
And we unlocked a character trophy. Oh, before I forget. There was a point to going over here. I just now thought of it. Oh, I'm such a time waster. Way out on the edge here. Okay, maybe it's not on this part. Did I do something wrong? Did I skip past? Interesting. Maybe it's back over here. Wasting more time. Oh, there it is. Way down here. Down in this big alcove, on the same side of the mansion, is another Riddler trophy.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Maybe. Maybe not. You tell me, Mr. Enigma. I like how that just kind of slides across your tongue. Oh, P.S. I did look back at the other videos from my first recording session. I noticed that they did lag a little bit, and I think it's just because I recorded for such a long period of time. I think I'm just gonna go for 45 minutes first and see how that goes, and then if the recording session still ends up causing it to lag a little bit, I'll just have to keep it even more shorter. Oh, before I forget, we're in the graveyard section right beside the mansion on the west side. In this little shack is another Riddler trophy. Just finding a ton of them.
Hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at
So
your
another
success.
character trophy. And if you go way out here,
Idiot would have found that trophy.
it's like in a patch of grass over here is another Riddler trophy.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges.
And
Are you ready to give up yet?
oh, wait, no, it's not this. There's another grave here somewhere. Maybe it's over here. Okay, here it is. This particular grave. Just scan it to solve a riddle. The grave itself, I guess.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
And we got another character bio. Amadeus Arkham. The one who founded Arkham Asylum, actually. He was a psychiatrist, it looks like. Okay. Moving on. Oh, I wasted so much time here. I'm trying to think if I might have missed anything. I don't believe I did. That's all that's on my mind at the moment. So we'll go ahead and move on. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, there is a trophy up on one of these towers. I think it's this one. And I'm right.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled
And I don't
over
think there's
that.
anything else. That's all that's on my mind at the moment. Alright, heading on in.
It's dangerous down there, Batman. We've got multiple blackmailers. We've got a hold of firearms. Probably from the guard on.
Thanks for the concern, officer. But it'll take more than guns to stop me.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, let's turn on detective mode.